Hello everyone, Vampire218 here, bringing you a new draft Pokemon Spotlight. The Pokemon today is not this thing, it's Stunfisk. Hello everyone, like I said, Vampire218 here. Apparently I have a co-host today. Say hello. Oh, he's gone? Okay, goodness. Okay, so we're doing Stunfisk, as you can tell. So, Stunfisk is an electric ground type, and a lot of people meme this thing. A lot of people think, oh, Stunfisk, what a joke of a Pokemon! But I've actually started looking into this, and for where you drafted in draft leagues, it's actually pretty solid. So, where this thing usually falls in draft leagues is tier 5 or NU, whatever that thing is if you're using Smoke. It's usually the lowest of the tiers, and it's going in with things like Basculin and like I'm trying to think of other really like Pikachu. So it's really not competing with other stuff. Like Miltank's usually in this tier. Miltank might be a little bit better, but we're gonna go ahead and look at its stats. So 109 in HP actually surprised me because that's quite a bit. You know, average HP is like I think like 75 or 80, so it's got above average in that. Attack, it's a single evolution. It's not a physical hitter. 84 in defense, above average. 81 in special attack, also above average, meaning this thing can put out some special damage a little bit, not like wall breaking potential, but you know, nice sustainable damage. 99 in special defense. That's pretty good. You know, that's quite a bit above average. 32 in speed, but it's not a hard hitter. It's more of a tanky support. So pretty excusable on that. Abilities, we have Static, which gives a 30% to paralyze, 30% chance rather to paralyze if you know, a Pokemon makes contact. Limber means this thing can't get paralyzed, but it's also electric type. And then Sandveil is 1.25 evasiveness in Sandstorm, so not horrible. Now, obviously the most useful probably ability here is Static, just because, you know, Sandveil, you really don't want this thing on a ground or a sand team because you're gonna have better ground types. Now let's look at its moves. You know, we get quite a good amount of moves here that I didn't realize. You know, we get, and we're gonna go right way from the bottom. We get Yawn, which is very good for forcing your opponent to switch out. And we're just going all the way up here. Now we have Reflect type, and that can be somewhat tech useful. We have access to Magnet Rise, not the worst thing in the world. We have Infestation. Now, Infestation is very good tech if you're trying to Toxic stall a Pokemon. Now, like I said, Infestation is a good move. It's very weak, but it's a trapping move. And trapping moves can have some good hidden tech on the right team. As we go up here, a Fissure, you're not going to really see that in leagues. Electroweb, nah. We have Curse, but it's not something you're going to use. Attract, again, who's going to fall in love with this thing? Thunderwave and Toxic, these are going to probably be your bread and butter. You know, this thing's going to come in and it's going to start affecting the enemy team in the long run so that your later mons can deal with them better. So it's going to use Toxic to put them on a timer. It's going to use Thunderwave to make them a lot slower. It's going to set up Rocks so that they're breaking their sashes and taking some damage each time they want to play the switchy game. But then outside of that, you get good tech moves like Scald with a 30% chance to burn. That's pretty good. Now, obviously, Burn got nerfed, but it's still good to have their attack, especially in draft leagues. We have access to Pain Split. Very good, giving this thing an actual way of recovering, but also by doing some good damage to your opponent. Foul Play, always good to use their attack stat in damage calc. So we've got some good tech. We also have things like Earth Power because, you know, you want to be able to hit Sludge Bomb and Sludge Wave. So again, you have the coverage there that you can hit with a few different moves. And it's just really neat Pokemon to use in that regard. However, the last little thing we're going to talk about here is the item, because this Pokemon you have quite a few options for. You can go mad tank and go lefties, or you could go Assault Vest if you want to go like Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb, whichever one you prefer, Scald or Surf, and then like a electric move. You could run an Assault Vest there and make this thing into a special wall. You could run Choice Specs and make this thing into a damage-dealing monster that they don't really understand. You could put a Focus Sash on this thing and make it a Suicide Lead. You could put a Rocky Helmet on this thing and make it a tanky status move. You have so many options with this Mon, and it's really not seeing play in leagues because I think people underestimate this thing. Yes, there are better electric types in higher tiers. Yes, there are better ground types in higher tiers. Even within its own tier, there are better electric and ground types, but you're not getting this thing for the damage. You're getting it for the tech. Anyway, guys, I've been Vampire Tweeting, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!